Okay, magandang
Hello.
gabi sa inyong lahat. And looks like si Lindy, finally, we got you, huh, Lindy?
I'm here. Finally. Hi, Mike. Kumusta?
And okay naman. And panibagong Sabado na naman dito. Kwentuhan na naman tayo sa Turbo Time. Latest motoring news, traffic issues, road safety. Papasadahan na naman natin lahat ngayong gabi. Ako po si Mike Potenciano at ang kasama ko finally with us.
Hello, maayong gabi sa inyong tanan. I'm Lindy Pellicer. Nakatutok kayo ngayon sa Signal TV Channel 1. Live din po kami sa Facebook /1 on Signal and on Signal. Hanapin po ninyo ang 1PH na Facebook page. At syempre sa YouTube, hanapin lang po din ang 1PH. At mapapakinggan nyo rin kami sa Radyo 5. Finally, 92.3 News FM. Yay! Matagal-tagal na siya, no, Mike?
Nako, ang dami natin, Lindy, ngayon ng mga bisita, kaya wag na tayo masyado magpaligoy-ligoy. At diretso na tayo sa news.
Straight to the news.
First one is NCR now under GCQ. Alam natin, by June 1, Monday, yan, NCR, Cebu City, MECQ, at rest of the Philippines under GCQ. So, yan, ang ibig sabihin yan, ay meron na tayong sasailalim na sa General Community Quarantine. Ay simula tayo sa June 1. Kasabay na natin sa Region 2, 3, 4A, Pangasinan, Albay at Davao City. Sa ilalim naman ng buong island ng Cebu kasama na ang Cebu City. Mandaue at Lapu-Lapu sa MECQ at iba pang mga lugar sa bansa. So, yan ay malalagay na naman sa Modified General Community Quarantine. Ayon kay Secretary Tugade ng DOTR, unti-unti na daw bubuksan ang mga airport at maglalagay na rin sila ng mga laboratory testing sa mga terminal. So, magbabalik operasyon na rin ang ating MRT3 na mamaya may bisita tayo tungkol dyan. Si Michael Kapati, LRT1, and 2 at ang PNR. Alam niyo naman kasama natin dyan ang kaibigan natin June Magno. So magbabalik operasyon na rin. Nako, ang ating mga kabiyahe na rin. Ang maraming mga kasama natin dito sa taxi at sa mga TNVS. At yan, encourage na rin daw ng DOTR. Ang importante, ang cashless transaction. So, hopefully, they can do that before June 1 at hindi na rin daw papayagan bumiyahe ang mga traditional jeep muna dito sa ilalim ng GCQ. So wala pa rin na sariling lane ang mga bisikleta sa EDSA pero papayagan naman daw silang dumaan dito. Okay?
Ayun. So sana may correction din, Mike, no? Kasi GCQ na rin sa Cebu. Sa Cebu at saka sa Mandaue City.
GCQ na rin ang Cebu at saka Mandaue City. Oo nga.
Yes, tama. Yes. So, sa item number 2 naman, Mike, sanitary measures under new normal. So, mga motorista, hinihikayat na sumunod sa minimum health standards. So, cashless payments, ipapatupad na sa PUV. So, there'll be, wearing mga sanitary measures like wearing masks. No? That's part of the new normal. Wearing masks all the time talaga, unless you're in your house. Cashless payments, use of thermal scanners, alcohol sanitizers and PUVs, disinfection of high-touch surfaces of the vehicles, disinfecting facilities, and contact tracing. So yun ang mga,
so ayan, kailangan na natin yan ang new normal. So ngayon, meron naman tayo ang ating susunod na news. Wala pa rin, hindi pa rin pwede ang mga non-essential crossing ng mga borders. So hindi pa rin tayo pwede pumunta sa nanay mo, Lindy. So yung ating non-essential na paglalabas sa lungsod ay pinagbabawal pa rin dito, lalo-lalo na kung kayo ay hindi empleyado ng mga papasok sa NCR at kailangan magpakita pa rin ng company ID sa mga checkpoint, no? So ito ay isang mga importante dahil sa mga lalabas naman sa Metro Manila na ang purpose naman ay pagbayay non-work related, kailangan kumuha ng travel pass para mapakita sa mga checkpoint. So ito naman ay makukuha sa help desk na itinaga ng DILG at kung saan pwede kumuha ng travel pass at makakuha naman sa mga LGU at ng medical certificate na siya ang kakailanganin sa pagkuha ng travel pass, no? Pag meron kang medical condition. Ang mga mamimili naman ay hindi papayagan umalis ng kanilang city o lungsod. So doon lang kayo pwede, no? Halimbawa, mga taga Quezon City ay hindi naman pwede pumunta sa Makati o sa Mandaluyong, no? So dapat doon lang sila. And then pinapaalahanan rin ng ating mga PNP na mga tao na hanggat maari ay manatili pa rin sa kanilang mga bahay kahit na nasa general community quarantine na tayo. Kasi alam mo naman, napakataas pa rin ng ating mga cases. Everyday tumataas, no, Lindy?
It's not a joke. Nandiyan pa rin ang virus po. So, yun naman, survey question naman tayo, Mike. Ano ang transportation mode na gagamitin mo sa ilalim ng GCQ?
Yes. Nako, so ano bang gagamitin natin, Lindy?
Kotse, pickup.
Kotse, si Lightning. But definitely, ako, gusto ko motor eh. Ikaw, hindi kita mahila sa motorsiklo. And then, alam mo, talagang...
bawal kasi back ride, Mike.
Mag-back ride, tama. May lusot ka na naman. Okay, so babalik tayo mamaya. At mga kakasama naman natin ang ating magaling na MMDA ASEC na si Celine Pialago na namimiss na natin. Okay?
Tama.
So mamaya makita natin siya. Okay. Babalik kayo.
Turbo time.
Okay.
Nagbabalik po ang Turbo Time with Mike and Lindy. Welcome back po.
Nako, ganda-ganda naman yung kwarto mo.
Oo na, at saka malamig pa. Anyway, so alam mo, Mike, excited ako sa ating next guest kasi mukhang laging namimiss natin to si Ma'am. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome si ating MMDA spokesperson, ASEC Celine Pialago.
Okay, hi ASEC.
Hi ASEC.
Hi, Sir Mike. Kumusta po kayo?
Okay. ASEC, naku, mukhang na-miss ka namin ilang beses at dapat last week kasama ka na namin.
Yes, sir. Pero marami naman tayong handog na update para po ngayong weekend.
Sige. Umpisahan na natin, ma'am.
Mas mabuti nga ngayon dahil next week, GCQ na tayo. At kailangan ka namin mag-explain. So, pakipaliwanag naman, ASEC, Celine, ano ang makikita natin sa GCQ?
Well, pagpasok po ng GCQ, that would be on June 1. Number 1 po, lifted ang number coding scheme. No? Mainam pong alam niya ng mga pribadong motorista simula June 1 hanggang June 5. Yung modified number coding scheme din po na pinapanukala pagpasok ng GCQ ay hindi po muna i-implement pagpasok ng June 1st. So meron lang po tayong kailangang asikasuhin such as proper publication, filing, public awareness, dry run before implementation. That's the second thing. Sir, yung pangatlo po, kailangan po maging maliwanag sa ating mga kababayan kung ano lang po yung mga public transportation na available on June 1. That would be MRT, LRT, PNR, available din po yung tricycle but within your city lamang and upon the approval of your local government unit Of course, approved po ang mga bicycles, no, ang mga taxis, TNVS. Wala po munang city buses, yung regular buses, wala po yan. Ang papayagan lamang po ay shuttle buses, P2P buses, at yung buses for MRT augmentation. Nasa 90 po na buses ang aalalay sa ating mga kababayang sasakay po ng MRT.
Okay, so ang alam naman natin dyan, ASEC, ay wala pa rin tayong public utility vehicles, no?
Yes, sir. Ang UV Express po ay hindi muna papayagang bumiyahe kasi sir, dalawang phase po yan. Yung phase 1, yun po yung mga naunang sasakyan na maaari lamang bumiyahe. On phase 2, ang papayagan naman pong bumiyahe ay yung mga modernized jeepneys, yung mga public utility buses, and yung mga UV Express po, papasok na po dyan. Samantala, pagpasok po ng June 1, yung mga provincial buses po ay hindi pa rin po papayagang makapasok ng Metro Manila. So, dun po sa nagtatanong kung paano, kung may trabaho po sila dito sa Metro Manila, ang mamamaximize po nila ay yung mga P2P buses. Ngayon po, ang tanong, nasan yung mga ruta ng P2P buses? Yung mga companies po na nagpo-provide ng P2P buses, no, maaari po nilang tingnan sa Facebook page para po alam din nila yung schedules, kagaya po ng Genesis Bus. Meron po mga P2P buses yan. Sila po ang magpo-provide yan in coordination with Department of Transportation. Ngayon, sir, meron tayong pinaghahandaang bus stops. Ayun, sir, nakikita niyo po ba yung ilalim ng MRT?
Yes,
Yung ilalim
yes,
ng
oo.
MRT, yes po. Yung ilalim po ng MRT sa gitna, kung makikita niyo po yan ngayon at present time, ginigiba po yung center island, no, para po magsilbing loading and unloading areas ng mga buses na papayagan pong bumiyahe on June 1. Yan, sir, yung gitna na yan, no? Ginigibayan. Pero hindi po yung mga posting, hindi po yung mga posting yan, no? Piling MRT stations lang po na may maluwag na espasyo para po makapag-load at unload ang mga buses. Tinatawag po yung Bus Rapid Transit Program. So, ngayon po, yan ang initial na plano. Ang mga buses po, dyan po magbababa at magsasakay. Pero pagpasok po ng June 1, may konting pagbabago lang po tayo. So ganito po yan, sir. Let me give you a picture. Coming from northbound, lahat po ng buses ay pipick up lamang po ng pasahero sa North Avenue and Quezon Avenue. Alright?
Okay.
Rightmost lane, yung dati pong yellow lane, dun po tayo pipick up ng pasahero. Paglagpas po ng Quezon Avenue, mag-merge po yung traffic. Papasok po yung mga buses doon sa 2 leftmost lane na pinaghahandaan po natin. So may mga barriers naman po yun. Yan. That's the right picture. Dati po, yung buses po na yan, nasa kanan yan. Malilipat na po yan ngayon sa kaliwa. So coming from Quezon Avenue, magdadiagonal po yan. Pupunta po yan sa left. So from Quezon Avenue to Ayala, wala po munang bababa. So yung mga bus stops po na una kong nabanggit sa inyo, hindi po muna maaaring gamitin yun sa ngayon. Kasi po, kanina nag-inspect po, hindi pa po tapos yung ibang mga bus stops. Marami ba pong kailangang ayusin. Ngayon, sir, paglagpas po ng Ayala, yung mga buses na yan, babalik po yan sa kanang bahagi, yung ating original yellow lane. Pagbalik po niyan, doon lang po siya ulit maaaring mag-load at unload ng pasahero. So, this time, paglagpas niya ng Ayala Avenue, mag-i-split naman po yung traffic by then. So, yan. Yan po ang design po na plano po sa EDSA. Kung makikita niyo po, may tawiran. Huwag po muna natin pansin yung tawiran.
Wag muna.
May ibang plano po si Secretary Artugade kanina nung nagkaroon po ng inspection. Pero basically, ganyan na ho yan. Yung mga buses nasa kaliwa, ito po yung tatawagin nating median lane para po may babaan din yan. That's the perfect picture, ma'am. So,
yes.
Po,
Asek! Sorry.
Yes po.
Yeah, go ahead. Sige, finish. May tanong lang ako. A very curious question. Sige, go ahead. Sorry.
Excited.
May delay kasi. Okay, I just have a question pertaining to the reconfiguration ng EDSA since you have to bakbakan dyan and taking out things and moving things around. Matatapos po ba siya ng June 1 by the time everyone's out there?
No.
Sir, well, Miss Lindy, the reason why hindi po muna gagamitin yung bus stops Kaya po pagpasok ng Quezon Avenue hanggang
Yes.
Ayala, dapat diretso lang yung buses. Hindi po muna magagamit yung kinokontract po sa gitna, yung Center
Oh.
Island, no? Yung nasa ilalim po ng MRT. I'm not really sure, ma'am, kung napapansin niyo po ito, yung iba pong
Oo.
stations ng MRT, yung nasa gitna po yan, may hagdanan na po yan, existing. Actually, meron pong, merong luckily tailor fit po para dun sa project. Meron pong sapat na spasyo, may hagdanan. At yung hagdanan po ng MRT sa gitna, yun po yung magiging tawiran ng ating mga commuters. Either way ng EDSA, pwede siyang mamili, no? So, manggagaling na po siya sa gitna ngayon. Ngayon, ma'am, ang kagandahan ng project na to, noon, nung nasa kanan po yung mga buses, since mahaba po yung sidewalk, yung mga pedestrian, anytime, anywhere, load, unload, no?
Yeah.
Bumaba.
True.
Sa mga intersections, right? Pero po this time, wala pong choice yung ating mga bus driver, kundi magbaba lamang at magsakay ng mga pasahero sa designated and allowed bus stops. Yes.
Right,
So,
right.
Akala ko po mayroon na tayong bisitang iba. Aso
Yung mga aso ni Mike. Halak ka, Mike. Yung mga aso mo. Sorry about
Well,
that.
anyhow, yung mga aasahan natin pagpasok ng GCQ. And the rest po, ang MMDA, kami po ay 50% no, na deployment. Kami po ay aalalay sa lahat po ng mga motoristang malilito, sa lahat po ng mga pasaherong mga ngailangan po ng assistance, no? Sa lahat po ng mga kababayan nating magtatanong. Magpapaalala din po tayo doon sa mga pedestrians.
Yes.
Dapat po laging suot yung face mask. Hindi
Yun.
po kayo makakasakay ng mga P2P buses, shuttle buses kapag wala po kayong mga mask. Physical distancing po sa lahat ng MRTs. Meron na po
Yes.
mga markings yan kung saan po kayo tatayo, yung queuing po ninyo. Magkakaroon nga lang po talaga ng allowance na 1 oras o higit pa sa pagpila pa lamang po sa mga train stations.
Okay, marami tayong mga tanong dahil
Sige
meron daw tayong bike lane sa EDSA.
Yun.
Well, sa ngayon po, wala pa pong definite na bike lane, no? Wala pa po
Okay.
yung protected bike lane kung tawagin. Pero hindi po namin pinipigilan ang mga kababayan nating mag-bike. Good po yan, okay po yan. Ang sa amin lang po, wag po kayong dumaan sa mismong highway. Gamitin po natin yung sidewalk. Although putol po yung sidewalk para sa ating mga bikers, pero mas safe po kayo dyan kesa po makipagsabayan po tayo sa mga pribadong sasakyan pagpasok po ng June 1. Siguro po ng ECQ, MECQ, medyo feel pa po natin yung kahabaan ng EDSA at Commonwealth. But this answer, sana po yan.
Ako, padjak to death yan.
Sana po, dito po sa may taas, sir. Yan, sa may taas po, sana sila mag-bike. So, medyo puto lang po yan, pero at least po, mas safe sila dyan. Protected po sila dyan. Kung ito pong nakikita niyong dry run, ma'am, hindi po yan dry run for the official bike lane. Yan lamang po ay hiniling ng isang organization in celebration po sa World Bicycle Day on June 3. So, hindi pa po yan. Hindi po yan applicable. Kaya nga po nung tanghaling tapat, pinatanggal na namin kaagad. Talaga po kami yung naglula sa safety po ng mga bikers. Kasi sir, maglakad ka lang dyan sa EDSA, sa bilis ng mga sasakyan para kang hihilahin at hahagupin ng hangin. So what more of this situation ng mga bicycles po at mga bikers po natin yung nalalagay sa alanganin. So may plano po for bike lane, may plano po ang DOTR. Pagpasok po ng new normal, may bike lane na po kayo as promised by Secretary.
Nice.
Okay, marami pang tatanungin tayo kasi meron na daw tayong modified number coding.
Well, sir, yan po, hindi po muna i-implement yan. Yan po yung sinasabi ko sa inyo.
Hindi muna.
Kagaya lang po yan ng regular number coding scheme, no? Pero ang incentive po, pag kayo ay coding at meron po kayong sakay na isa o dalawa sa inyong sasakyan, kayo. Ang mga medical frontliners po, pag na-implement na ang modified number coding scheme, kayo po ay exempted. Pero po on June 1, wala po munang modified number coding scheme, wala din po munang regular number coding scheme.
Okay. And so, last question, Asek. Yes, postpone ang modified. So, ang last question natin, Asek, before we thank you, is...
siguro, ma'am, the right word po dun sa modified to be implemented soon. Inaayos po yung mga documentation. Tama po.
Okay. And also, kailangan pa ba natin ng quarantine pass ASEC?
Well, una na pong inanunsyo ni General Eliazar na pagpasok po ng GCQ, ang inyong mga company ID, Certificate of Employment ay sapat na po para kayo ay makalabas ng inyong tahanan.
Ay,
Yun po,
salamat.
of course, patuloy po tayong mananawagan na ang 21 years old pababa at 60 years old
Tama.
pataas po ay hindi pa rin po maaaring lumabas at makitang pagala-gala, not unless po that is really essential, no? Ngayon po yung mga magbabalik probinsya, yung mga uuwi sa kanilang probinsya, meron pong programa ang kanilang mga barangay at ang kanilang mga mayors dyan. All they have to do po ay makipag-coordinate sa pinakamalapit na barangay o sa kanilang barangay at humingi po ng certification. Kailangan po kasi may medical cert po yan, ano? So, meron naman pong programa ang barangay. I-assist po sila kung paano po sila makakauwi at makakasakay po pabalik doon sa kanilang mga probinsyang 2 buwan at higit na nilang hindi na bisita o napuntahan or nakauwi.
Oo.
No? So, yun po. Tama.
Okay.
Okay.
So yan, ang huli na lang, paano naman ang pagbubukas ng malls?
Ayun!
Well, yung pagbubukas po ng mall ay nagbubukas naman na ho ngayon yan, ano, MECQ. Pero ho yung ating mga ilang establishmento, minsan ho tayong napasok ng malls, yung iba po talaga hindi pa nagbubukas. Sa guidelines po kasi ng IATF, ang mga kumpanya po, ang mga stores, dapat po i-shuttle nila ang kanilang mga empleyado. Kung hindi kakayanin, we advise and the IATF advised them na wag na lang po munang mag-operate. Pagpasok po ng GCQ, sila po ay maaari na mag-operate, no? So, mostly po, ang mga salons lang po, barbershops, ang may konting delay. I believe I just read the IATF guidelines. Pwede na sila partially on 7. Pero po, yung mga establishments, lalo na po yung food, clothing, essentials, basics, accessories, pwede na po silang magbukas. Depende po sa pamunuan ng kanilang store.
Okay, and how would that affect the traffic ASEC sa reopening ng malls?
Well, ma'am, kung titingnan po natin kung i-compare po natin yung traffic bago magka-COVID at yung magiging traffic po pagpasok ng GCQ, di habang po mas traffic pa rin po noon. Pero po, maninibago po tayo ngayon. Siyempre, galing po tayo sa maluwag na kalsada, galing po tayong ECQ, at nakakita ho tayo halos pag tayo ibabiyahe, ambulansya na lang ho yung mga kasabay natin. Nasanay tayo doon for 2 months, ano? So mabibigla po tayo and of course magkakaroon po ng traffic build-up dahil may mga checkpoints pa rin po between intercities na mataas po ang COVID positives, no? So
right.
Tayo ng pagbagal. Yes po.
Okay, so ASEC, nako, wala na tayong oras. Ang dami natin mga may 2 pa tayong bisita. And alam mo naman, mahal na mahal ka namin. Kailangan bumalik ka ulit.
Okay. Next week ulit.
Sige, okay. ASEC, Celine, bye-bye. Thank you.
MMDA spokesperson. Okay, so from one spokesperson, from one pretty spokesperson to another. Ito naman, Mike, ikaw naman introduce. Alam mo siya na ano natin siya noon sa Turbo Time.
Oo, second time na ito lalabas dito kasama natin. At ito, she is representing ang ating, alam mo naman, ang very big na TNVS na company, yan ang Grab. Okay? So,
just about the only one.
Natin ngayon, si Nika Hosaka.
Hello, Nika!
Okay, so, okay.
Thanks for having me again. First time
welcome back.
Hi, Nika. So, I hope you're safe.
Yes, thank you. I hope you're also doing well.
Yeah.
We're doing fine, thank you. Yes, nako, for our first question, Nika, how is Grab gearing up with transition to GCQ?
Right. We acknowledge that come yung GCQ nga natin, which we know will happen on Monday, the TNVS is actually one of those transport services that will be operating, no? And in preparation for this, we have been coordinating with the LTFRB and the DOTR, and we have been training our driver partners. we have new safety measures in place. Kasama po dyan, no,
Yes.
ang number one natin ngayon na we always remind our drivers and our passengers is that our cashless payment system. This is actually mandatory under the memorandum circular issued by the LTFRB. Aside from
Okay.
that, aside from the cashless payment, we also have the
Yes.
policy on no mask, no ride. That's for
Mhm.
both
Right.
the drivers and the passengers. So passengers can actually cancel if their driver is not wearing a mask. And the
Oh,
driver can
wow.
also, yes, the driver can also cancel. This is a justified or valid cancellation if the
Okay.
passenger is also not wearing a mask. Because that's
Okay.
Okay,
also
so
in line with the IATF.
That's a good point.
okay,
Mm-mm.
thank you. Sorry, Nika, but I just want to go back sa cashless payment.
Okay.
So, what does Grab accept as cashless payment?
Right now, actually, if we open the app, yung Grab app natin, no, we have several payment modes that's
Okay.
in line with the cashless policy of the LTFRB. And one of them is credit card. But we understand that
Okay.
only a small percentage lang naman ng ating mga kababayan ang may credit card,
May
probably around
credit card,
8%
yes.
only.
Oo.
So there
Tama.
is the Grab Pay option. Grab Pay option
Oh.
is actually built in already in our Grab app. They just
Mhm.
need to load their Grab wallet, and they can load it. If they don't have a credit card, they can actually use their debit cards.
Debit
So
card.
Yes.
That's right.
if they have
That's
a debit
good.
ATM card, they can use
Right.
that. They can
So,
also
parang mga
use,
prepaid cards, no? Mhm.
yes, they can load it. They can load
Yeah.
it already, no? Kung meron silang, for
Yeah.
example, yung sa ATM na mga payroll nila, kunwari, meron silang debit card, pwede nilang gamitin yon. They can also load their GrabPay wallet in actual branches, retail branches, for example, in 7-Eleven. Pwede silang magpa-load dyan. This is actually one mandate of the government that they really want to minimize any possible physical contact. So kasama dyan ang exchange ng bills or ng pera between the driver
Yeah.
and the passenger. So we have been educating our passengers and obviously our driver partners as well. They've been undergoing training that it's really going to be cashless, 100%. That's
Yes.
really the mandate of the government.
Okay. So good. So
Okay.
right now, will this be also a problem that you see in the future? Dahil sabi mo na may emergency and then all of a sudden kailan sumakay, wala silang pang cashless payment.
We are actually trying to develop a system in order to address situations like that. For example, we want to know the circumstances of the passenger. Kung kunwari nga no sa emergency,
May sakit.
oo, magbo-book sila for example using the app, pero
Oo. Yeah.
ang meron lang sila na dala is cash, 'di ba? So
Mm-mm.
yung mga
Yeah.
ganong bagay, we will still take we will take the advice or the directive of the LTFRB kung papayagan nila tayo, for example, kahit na meron lang like some sort of a cubby hole kung saan ilalagay, for example, ang pera,
Right.
para hindi na
Oo.
sila magkaroon ng contact. That's something that we can address in the coming days or in the coming weeks. But as of now, as mandated by the LTFRB and the DOTR, it will really be strictly cashless only. So
Okay.
yes, we continue to
Yeah.
notify our consumers of their payment options. Aside from yung credit card nga, no, yung mga wala namang credit card, and that's okay.
Yes.
We continue to send them notifications on how they can actually use their GrabPay wallet.
Yes.
Okay, so
Nika?
Lindy, mukhang meron kang
Yes, I have a
importanteng
question. A very important question, actually. Are you pushing through with the 5 peso additional charge for a sanitation fee per trip?
Actually, no. This was discussed
Okay.
initially because we requested for permission lang no sa LTFRB kung maaari
Oo.
nga bang magkaroon ng ganitong fee. Pero that's only in anticipation of, syempre, we don't know how long this will last, right? This can last for months, for
Right,
example.
right.
So,
Mm-mm.
but because there's still no decision on that, what Grab is actually doing right now is that Grab is shouldering all the costs. So kasama
Okay.
dyan yung pag-provide natin sa kanila ng plastic sheets, because that's one safety measure that we will be imposing. There is actually a
Yes.
plastic sheet that separates the
Yes.
driver compartment from the passengers. So Grab is taking
Right.
care of that. 100% of the cost is shouldered by Grab. And we're also providing the driver partners with those safety kits that we're calling. And inside the safety kits are actually their alcohol and their sanitation solutions, so that
Mm-mm.
in compliance also with the DOTR and the LTFRB mandate, kinakailangan nilang mag-sanitize ng kanilang vehicles at the end of
Vehicles.
each trip. So that's part of it. Right now, again,
Yes.
this is 100% shouldered by Grab as of now.
I
Okay.
see.
So, merong isa pang malaking importanteng tanong. And paano naman, meron ba't kayong change sa inyong fare scheme, especially sa mga surging?
Right now, also in relation to that siguro, no, yung additional 5 pesos na yan, tayo ay will still stick to the original fare matrix approved by the LTFRB. Wala tayong pagtaas na gagawin, wala tayong cost na ipapasa sa ating passengers. Right now, we will stick to the original fare matrix. In fact, because of the ongoing health crisis right now, it's a self-imposed cap on the part of Grab that we will cap our surge at 1.5. So times
Okay.
1.5 lang yan.
Right.
That's still well within the cap that is allowed by the LTFRB. Binabaan na lang natin, it's self-imposed, so that it's also a way, of extending some sort of
Okay.
benefit for our consumers. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And
So,
yes, go ahead, Mike.
yung another big question is, how many drivers do you expect to fly on Monday?
Very, very crucial question yan, because this is a very fresh issue right now, no? We complied with the LTFRB memorandum circular, wherein it says that before a TNVS partner or TNVS operator can actually ply the roads on Monday, kinakailangang part siya ng isang official validated list na i-issue ng LTFRB. So what Grab did, in compliance with the memorandum circular, we submitted the list of our accredited driver partners and operators to the LTFRB last week. And we submitted over 30,000 na units, no, na
Wow.
drivers. This is, syempre, in anticipation of the coming demand. Pero as of last night kasi, ang nakukuha pa lang natin na validated ng LTFRB is around 2,000 pa lang.
Wow.
So, yung 2,000 pa lang na yon na part ng listahan that the LTFRB released yesterday or last night, yun pa lamang po ang approved na tumakbo on Monday. What we have been doing with them, we've still been coordinating with the LTFRB, no, as of today, and we will continue to do that also tomorrow, working weekend tayo, para sana by Monday, medyo mapataas natin yung number na yun ng 2,000. We definitely understand that it will take some time and effort to validate all these lists, no? And we definitely understand the concern of the LTFRB that those will be allowed to go on the roads and provide the transport service, yung compliant din sa kanilang safety measures. So antayin natin yan, and hopefully madagdagan yung list na yun.
Right. Nika, how many passengers are allowed to be riding in your vehicles? Yeah.
Yes.
Good question as well. There's actually a passenger limit imposed by the LTFRB. For a sedan, for example, there is a limit of 3 passengers. And the fourth one is essentially your driver. So the driver will be obviously on the driver's seat, and then one passenger is allowed to sit beside the driver, and then the back row will only have a maximum of 2 passengers. So if you have, for example, a bigger car, an SUV, then it will also, the 2 passenger per row will also apply. So that's our maximum.
Okay. Okay. So, Nika, another question. So, itong 2,000 that you expect on Monday to run, what is the usual number that you run? The 30,000 for NCR?
Yes, actually for NCR, no, ang normal number natin, pre-COVID, so before the
Yes, pre-COVID. Yeah.
before the ECQ, that's our normal number na daily active. Around 35 to 40,000 in a day, daily active yan. And we are hoping actually na yun na nga mapataas natin ang number na yan na i-approve ng LTFRB to increase the supply, because we are also expecting an increase in demand considering that other transport options are very limited. So sana yun ang ating patuloy na kino-coordinate, no, sa LTFRB para ma-increase nga natin yung number na allowed na TNBS.
Right. How about the long-term plans for Grab, especially in this pandemic? We don't know when it will end, you know. And how is Grab preparing actually? You will go still like status quo with what you're going to be doing now?
Yes, actually, the safety measures in place right now are part of the training of the drivers, part of the preparation of the vehicles, and the sanitation of the vehicles, and also this cashless payment. These are the things that we anticipate might actually go on for a while. And, everyone calls it the new normal. And we are prepared, Grab is prepared to actually implement these measures for as long as it takes, likely once there's a vaccine available, for example. And what we want to do right now is to continue educating both passengers and drivers, kasi double-sided platform yan para mas ma-guarantee natin yung actual safety and health of both drivers and passengers.
Okay, so last question before we leave, and we'll let you go already. Nika, long-term plans of Grab for this pandemic.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, so maybe
go ahead.
just to add to that, the advantage of a brand like Grab, which is tech-based, right? And it's able to really adapt to the different challenges of the times, right? Especially right now, ang kinaharap natin, virus that's, immediately transmissible. And so, tech-based solutions, like what Grab is doing, contactless and cashless, for example, are options that are always there. It will always be there in order to solve these kinds of crises, these kinds of challenges. And hopefully, magkaroon tayo ng, instead of like that new normal, a better normal, and eventually that our drivers and our passengers will understand the value of the safety measures that we are implementing.
Okay. And I hope that kayo rin, you will also have COVID-19 testing of your drivers as a regular safety measure.
That's something that we are looking at right now. In fact, in order to, since we're looking at around 40,000 na drivers potentially, what we are doing right now is we are encouraging them to issue certifications that they are actually fit to go back to work and to actually serve passengers. So yan pa lamang po ang umpisa nating ginagawa. Eventually, the goal is really to be able to guarantee their health and their safety.
Okay, so Nika, thank you very much. And I'm sure we're going to be inviting you back when, this pandemic is not yet over.
With or without the pandemic. Thank you, Nika Osaka from Grab. Okay.
Yes, bye-bye, Nika.
Oo, makakasama naman natin ngayon, Mike, sa linya ng telepono, si Mike Kapati, katukayo mo, ang
Oo.
MRT3 Director for Operations. Hello, magandang gabi po, Sir Mike.
Hi, good evening po.
Hi, Mike. Naku, may feedback tayo na konti.
Oo nga.
I
Yan,
hope,
okay.
yeah,
Pwede na siguro.
pakihina lang konti yung volume.
Oo. Okay.
Yan, TV. Or radio.
Okay, so sir, if you can hear us, ano po ang mga paghahanda ng ginagawa ng MRT para sa GCQ?
Okay, yung MRT po sa ngayon ay ready na sa operations natin ng June 1. And we're looking also for a new normal, so to speak, dun
Right.
sa operations ng MRT3.
Okay.
Hello?
Right.
Yes,
sir,
yes,
we're here.
yes, please. Go ahead.
Go ahead, sir.
So, yung pila po ng mga pasahero natin ay magsisimula sa ibaba along the grade line. Yung po ating social distancing ay i-implement natin hanggang sa pag-akyat nila sa platform. And then, pagpasok nila sa ating istasyon, sila po ay basically dapat naka-face mask yan. And sila po ay kukuha na ng temperatura. For as long as hindi sila lalagpas ng 37.8, sila po ay papapasukin. Ngayon, yung ating pong tren ay sa loob ng tren natin ay meron din pong social distancing yan. Kaya nga po ang ating regular na pasahero na kinakarga sa isang train set na 3 bagon, dati-dati umaabot siya ng mga around 1,200. Ngayon po, 153 na lang. Meaning, 51 passengers bagon.
Wow.
Oo, laki na ho ng diferensya.
Opo, tama po yun. Kasi po, kailangan natin mag-comply sa social distancing. And yung tren naman po natin, as part of our health and safety, disinfect po natin yan 2 beses. Isa sa North Avenue Station, which is our Station 1, at yung last station po natin sa Top Avenue. Pagdating po niyan, from North Avenue to Top Avenue, lilinisin po uli yan. May mga assigned cleaners tayo. At pagbalik ko niya uli sa North Avenue, lilinisin po uli pala.
Naku, so that is, alam natin na malaki hong magiging problema ng MRT3 dahil kailangan kumita ho rin sila. Pero with this very few number of passengers, mukhang malaki hong problema niyan.
Actually, ang isa sa mga approaches natin dyan, pagdating doon sa, siyempre, reduced capacity tayo, ang ginawa namin dyan, dinagdagan namin yung bilang ng tren na tumatakbo. Yung luma nating tren na CKD na nagka-undergo ay 16 po ang i-deploy natin sa Monday. At idadagdag din po natin yung 3 Dalian train. So, we're looking at 19 trains na patatakbuhin sa Monday po.
Okay. And dahil po dyan, sa tingin nyo, we will have sufficient number of trains to at least transport yung ating mga working people?
Sa ngayon po, kasi wala pa tayong talagang konkretong idea kung ilan po talaga ang mananakay na sasakay sa Monday, considering na marami pa rin pong aspeto na hindi makakasakay, tulad ng mga 0 to 90 years old, yung senior citizen. So, we'll play it by ear kung ano man po ang magiging bugso ng dami ng pasahero. Pero isa ho sa mga alternatibong ginawa namin dyan, magkakaroon po tayo ng bus augmentation. So, we are deploying around 90 buses to fly the route between North Avenue to Top Avenue, then Top Avenue to North Avenue. So, pandagdag po natin sa mga mananakay natin na ang kanilang travel po ay halimbawa, southbound tayo sa umaga, ang sakayan po niyan sa North Avenue saka sa Quezon Ave, ang baba po niyan ay Ayala and Taft Avenue. Wala na po yan in between na stop, ano. At mula naman
Parang
po
point
sa
to point.
Taft Avenue going to North Avenue, ang sakayan po niyan Taft Avenue, Ayala Avenue. Ang baba po niyan Quezon Ave and North Ave. Yan po yung pandagdag natin na
Yes.
yung sa mga mahirapan sumakay.
Right.
Eh, paano
Okay.
naman yung pamasahe?
Yeah.
Will it follow yung bus fare na P2P or a special fare?
Ito po kung ano lang po yung average rate namin sa MRT3, 25 pesos lang po ang bayad niya.
Oh,
Actually
okay.
nga po, ikaw,
Oo.
from North Avenue to Taft Avenue, 28 pesos ang babayaran. Ito
Wow,
po,
mura. Oho. Mm.
Flat rate.
Oo, that's
Oo, laking tulong yan. Mm.
yes. Sir Mike, what are the rules for social distancing sa train? Kasi sa bus, 'di ba 50% ang rules, pero sa train it seems bigger. So ano po ang magiging rules ninyo?
Okay, ang ginawa po namin sa train natin, nag-designate po kami ng mga seat plan, saka yung seating arrangement, saka yung standing
Right.
arrangement. Kaya na sinabi ko
Oo.
kanina, 1,200, 153 na lang po, ano? Isang bagon natin, nearly 51, no? 51 people only. Kombinasyon na po yan ng 21 seating, saka 30 standing. Meron po tayong train marshal na magdadirect
Yan.
sa mga bagon para masabihan ang
Okay.
mga pasahero natin kung saan tatayo at saan uupo at maintaining 1 meter social distancing.
Kasi nga, yun nga isang
Sure.
tanong ko sana. Kasi alam ko maraming mga pasaway rin dyan. Lalo-lalo na pag mga tag-ulan na ngayon, magmamadali, hindi na yan, hindi na pipila minsan.
Sa ngayon po kasi pati yung pagpila natin, may 1 meter distancing din po yan. May mga assigned guards po tayo sa MRT personnel na talagang sila po itututukan na mag-comply sa ating 1 meter distancing. Otherwise po, magkakaproblema po tayo sa health natin. Alam niyo naman yung
Tama.
transmission ng ating virus, no?
Oho, yes. Dumidikit rin yan sa metal surfaces. Mas matindi.
Yeah,
Oho.
Opo.
that's
Oo.
right.
Sige po. So, maraming salamat.
Sir Mike
Katokayo
Kapati.
Mike Kapati.
Opo.
And
Yes.
hopefully makasama po namin kayo ulit pag mayroon namang pagbabago ulit sa MRT3 operations.
Sige po, makakaasa po kayo na feel free to call us.
Yes. Thank you, thank you. Thank you
Good
po.
luck po sa inyo.
Sir Kapati, maraming
Okay.
salamat po. Oo.
Okay, Mike.
So, ayan.
That's the end of our
Oo,
show.
nakot. Oo nga, pero bago tayo umalis, naggawa tayo ng ating poll survey question kanina para sa mga FB pages natin na kayo ba ay sang-ayon dito sa paglalagay ng GCR sa NCR. And Lindy, ano nangyari?
The no's have it.
And then
Hindi
nose.
nose, ah.
Hindi
The
nose.
nose.
Yung NO. Okay, S.
Oo. At saka,
So, ayan.
yes, so may survey question din tayo. So tignan nyo lang po sa aming Facebook ng 1PH and please answer it there and we will get back to you on that. So yun, safety reminders. Mike, anong safety reminder mo now that we'll be going on GCQ?
Well, definitely, it's not yet safe out there. So please wear your mask. Make sure that you always wash your hands or my hand sanitizer. And kung pwede nga, gumawa na kayo ng face shield. Okay? Dahil yan ang
Ako
pinaka...
naman, yes.
It will avoid men.
Yes.
Okay, mouth,
Avoid men.
eyes, and nose.
Eyes
Nahawakan.
and nose. Wag hawakan. Also, sa akin naman, Mike, very important ang cough and sneezing etiquette. So,
Okay.
kung babahin kayo or mauubo kayo, please cover lang with syempre, dapat naka-face
Yeah.
mask. Always,
Mask, oh.
always, yes.
At kung wala, emergency, yung elbow.
Yung ganon.
Okay.
Or sa
Yeah.
loob ng t-shirt, no? Oo.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So, God,
And pasensya na sa maingay na aso. Okay, kailangan ni Lindy ilakad dyan.
Gutom na yata. Gutom na yata aso mo, Mike.
Okay, so guys,
Kainin mo na.
see you again next week. Hopefully, maganda naman ang ating kondisyon. Kaunting disiplina, kaunting kaunting pasyensya, at saka kaunting kortesiya.
Kooperasyon.
Yes,
At
para
maraming
naman lahat tayo.
kooperasyon.
Yes, lahat tayo makauwi na safe.
Yes.
Okay. Sige, so
Yes,
maraming
yes.
salamat sa inyo lahat. And we'll see you again next week. Okay, so
Yes. Ako po si
Lindy?
Lindy Pelicer.
Mike Potenciano, kami ang boses
Kami
ng
ang
pinagkakaisang
boses
Pilipinas.
ng pinagkaisang Pilipinas.
Pilipinas.
Magandang gabi po.
Pinagkaisa. Okay, bye-bye.